That is a part of this only, na? And then natural region. That's it. All things are complete.
Yes.
Oh, yes. But there was a big gap that you have taken, don't you think? Kitna din ka chutti tha?
Only 1 week.
No,
Huh?
I don't know. I feel that you are absent for a month.
No.
क्योंकि 1 महीने तक मैं इधर नहीं आया. Okay, very clear. So everyone write what is air pollution? Noise pollution. Right up. We'll give two lines. We'll try to wind up. So noise pollution is the last. I was showing that Chernobyl. Am I correct?
Yes.
Good, good. Ab yaad aaya. How many were absent in that last class? Why? फिर से करो. Right? Don't tell exam.
Exam was there. Really?
When was the lecture? Tell me.
But in the week when I was absent, that time only.
When was your last paper?
Yes.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Friday. Saturday was the last.
And our lecture was on Monday only. रुकना यार, मैं ऐसे ही उसको ये कर रहा हूँ तुरंत ये. हाँ, संडे खत्म हुआ, सैटरडे एंड आवर लेक्चर वाज ऑन मंडे. ये तो वैसे भी आजकल बहुत कैंसिल करती है. व्हाट वाज योर रीजन मैडम? आउट वे. स्माइल बताओ, इधर बताओ. आउट किधर? इसका आउट बोलता है. Refers to noise pollution refers to increase in the level of unwanted sounds, increase in the level of unwanted sound which produces unpleasant effects and discomfort. Given the attendance, everyone have signed? Unpleasant effect and discomfort. One more sentence. Continuous exposure. I'll go very slow. Continuous exposure to such pollution may lead to sleeping disorder. You understand sleeping disorder? Headache, nausea. What is nausea? That's the good. And girls are good at this. Picnic जाते समय नहीं तुमने करता. So you take lot of that popcorn, chipcorns, I don't know what all the things. So there are many reasons. Okay, nausea and may further lead to permanent loss to hearing. Now let us discuss. Now let's talk to the absentee people, the present people are chutti, answering. So let's start with Akansha. Whatever you have understood, simple. I'm not going to ask you. ये मुझे देख के ऐसे सर पकड़ेंगे तो कैसे चलेगा? Am I so headache like for you? Now look at me here. Tell me noise pollution. ठीक है, उसको थोड़ा टाइम लगता है ना? श्रेय को पकड़ता है. Sorry, मनस्वी. श्रेय कौन है?
Sure.
कोई नहीं. She's Manaswi.
Increase in the level of unwanted noise.
140.
Unwanted noise.
What is that unwanted? Even shouting of the teacher, sometimes children will write in the noise pollution. She was shouting so badly. I was having a headache. And nausea. Then I took a MC. No, like a medical certificate. What else? What else? What do you understand? ये ऐसा करो. करो. Answer it. Tell your friend what I was thinking. And below the nose there is a lot of sweat. ऐसा करेगा तो ब्रश हो. ठीक है बोलो.
It causes disturbance.
What is noise pollution? Do we find it in our cities?
Yeah.
What? I don't think so.
How due to construction.
Honking of horns.
Construction works.
Construction works. Let us go to her. Loudspeakers. I always feel even you're singing. Anybody? Can be a noise pollution. Pakka? If we sing in the very disturbing manner. And majority of the people say, sir, I am a singer. Where? Bathroom. But I can't come beyond the bathroom and hear. बाहर के गाएगा तो सुनेगा ना? नहीं सर, बड़े-बड़े singer वहाँ से start हुए. मतलब वही खत्म हो गया. So I feel even your mixer which is operating in your house, is it a cause of noise pollution? Pakka. Next time you ask your mother when you purchase a mixer, grinder, juicer. Am I correct? Anytime did we ask to the seller how much decibel noise does it make? What is decibel? The unit which we measure the sound. The highest, or we can say unbearable, it is the fighter jets. Fighter jets को कभी नजदीक से देखा है? नहीं. Air shows में रहेगा तो at least you are allowed to go and stand. You are unable to touch it. But when it screams across the skies, what does it make? Discomfort. Imagine the pilot. But they wear powerful Bose headsets and other things, but it is going perfectly. So why it is noise pollution so important for you and me? Discomfort. What is that discomfort? I don't know. हम लोग तो discomfort में रहता है. Headache. Is headache is a discomfort? I get it. जितना भी घर पे मेरा पैरासिटामोल जो भी है फटक से अंदर चली. अभी जाके एक आधा खाने का बाकी रखा है. Obviously. Anytime you guys have it, you should not have it. You are too into paracetamol. What is it? Crocin. है ना? Paracetamol, crocin. So normally if you are going to that level due to which you are taking a tablet, means something is disturbing. Because nowadays the mobiles come with a setting. What setting it is? When you increase the volume to a certain extent, it asks increasing the volume might. हमारा बच्चा तो देखता है पूरा लगा उसे. I want that music with the extra bass. Correct? If you are using that small in-ear phone, na, you listen music, whatever you like it, maybe for a few hours. What happens? Don't you feel there is some, because that small earpiece goes directly into your, and it directly goes into your eardrum. Do we have a eardrum? What does it do? It vibrates. Then only I can hear the sound. So city people are very much disturbed by this pollution. How about the rural or the village people? Maybe, may not be. But cities are must. Because I ask you to get up early morning 4:30. बोलेगा 7 बजे 7 बार उठता नहीं. 4:30 को फोन उठे. That is the time that pollution she told honking is minimum. But is it there? There it is. So how do I explain this? Creation of unwanted sound continuously to my ear, which might give rise to sleeping disorder. Anybody have experience? Exam ka time? Exam ka time nahi. You sleep merrily. Oh my God. How many have the habit of studying in the night? How long? 10 to 11?
No, till 2 o'clock.
Oh my God. And starts by?
From afternoon onwards.
Continuously?
No, in middle I take break.
अच्छा 12-15 घंटे का break. Good. And? Because I do have the habit. That is the time these all noises are less. especially घर में TV channel चालू कर. One chapter which I do it in the daytime for 2 hours, in the night I can finish it in half an hour.
But in the morning you can drink it.
Morning hour भी अच्छा है, fresh. So we always believe this noise pollution is a serious problem, at least in major city. How can you prevent it? How can you prevent it? The AC is gone with the case, you know? Some burning is coming. बोलिए, how can we prevent? How can we prevent noise pollution? All the honking sound, you should be asking them to fit a suitable silencer. More and big honks, fines. Those industries which are causing noise pollution should be away from the residential area. Wherever you find any household appliances making noise to a certain level, try to service it. Simple techniques give you a big win. Okay, let's write. Every bench is having one volume, is it? Na? Having? Chalo. We won't make you to write, we'll just go. Sources of noise pollution, she'll be reading traffic, she'll be reading factories, she'll be reading construction sites, loudspeakers, airports, सब कुछ Priyanka ना? Akansha के सर पे. चलो, let's start with Janvi. Traffic she is reading.
Rapidly increasing numbers of vehicles on the road are affecting the traffic damping, congested areas, vibration, drivers cause noise pollution.
Okay.
Factories produce a lot of noise pollution. Textile mines, printing
Textile mills, Janvi बहन इधर जल्दी में.
engineering establishments and metal works contribute heavily towards noise pollution.
If I say metal works, we haven't gone to any cities like Bihar, Jamshedpur, but at least when a building foundation is done in your next building, ऐसा dong dong करता है कि नहीं? And it is as if it is building checking our building foundation also. तो जैसे कि मम्मी is playing a piano is कौन है वो बंदा ऐसा ऐसा करता है? I don't know. They call
Conductor.
conductor. Mother is playing that role. From one side, one pot is coming, other side, other pot is coming. Wow, kya practice hai. All thanks to the neighboring building which is putting the foundation. And you people are just waiting for an opportunity. I remember whenever there was electric failure during my examination, Turant, Papa, light nahi hai. Turant mera daddy, charge light rakha hai, isi din pe. Yaar. और मैं प्रे करता था कि चार्ज लाइट का चार्ज जल्दी खत्म हो, but he ensures that it will be going for at least next 4 hours. So whenever there is some emergency, especially the ambulance, do you think even that whining side of the ambulance is also noise pollution? No? Yes or no? It is a must that I know that. Is it a cause of noise pollution? Yeah. वो जो sound देता है. Because now after this Prime Minister has come up, I think second time, he has stopped all VIP culture. You know what is VIP culture? अभी अपना संतरी मंत्री जो भी जाता है उनका ऊपर लाल बत्ती रहे नहीं रहना चाहिए और रहेगा तो भी it should not make any noise. Even our own the present Maharashtra CM Shinde na, even he has said he will be going in a normal. Police रहेगा आगे पीछे, but he don't want the traffic to be diverted. He don't want the roads to be clear. He travels on a normal cavalcade. At least, I think I can show many videos whenever Modi was trying to visit one particular state, an ambulance was trying to happen. So what he says, he personally says कि मेरा पूरा cavalcade को बंद करो, and he allows the ambulance to go through. And once the ambulance passes, then only Prime Minister का cavalcade आगे जाता है. So this much of importance he gives to a life of human being in India or anyway. Correct? Go ahead.
Industrial cities, often the industrial zones are located within the residential zone of the city.
Residential नहीं, आज क्या हो गया? कौन सा dental है?
Zones of the city, especially in the case of small scale industry.
Underline small scale industry.
These factories are usually located on the ground floor of the residential areas and cause annoyance, discomfort.
It is
and
annoyance.
annoyance.
Who told you that word is residential? Dental matlab ye hai. How do you read that word? It is residential. See it again. The next one is residential. mat bolo.
Discomfort and irritation to the residents exposed to
Only underline the word discomforts and irritation.
the noise that is inevitable produced. However, situation is quite different in modern planned cities like Chandigarh, where the industrial area
It is Chandigarh. Say it again.
Chandigarh.
So a typical Maharashtrian. Chandigarh, You are saying Chandigarh.
Where the industrial area is kept away from the residential.
She has a bite on that word. Let us practice that word. Say, look at residential.
Residential.
Once again, residential.
Residential.
Go ahead.
Area and both are separated from each other by sufficiently wide green belt.
Underline that green belt. How do you understand? How do you explain to me green belt? Nobody? Right there, forest cover, increasing forest cover. How does this green belt will absorb the noise? Yeah, आप लोग ये Palm Beach Road में देखा है? There are that metal kind of borders which are kept to. What is that? Why is that? What metal? You know that? It absorbs maximum noise. मालूम था क्या? नहीं मालूम है? ये Palm Beach route है ना अपना. I don't know where it starts. बेलापुर है ना? That two metal, एक silver, light silver. That is mainly kept for to absorb the honking of the vehicles. नहीं मालूम अभी तक. And when you climb a, what do you call it? क्या बोलते हैं? Flyover, in between there are big blocks where the driver has to reduce the speed. They are not speed breakers. Udhar speed breakers are nahi sakta, but purposely they will do it in such a way that you have to reduce the speed. I think the only thing that I have seen is that CUs, kidhar wala, udhar wala. CUs ka wo dekha flyover, that is the only flyover which is very smooth. Belapur ka to sabse ghatiya hai. We have to use our brakes since you do not drive or ride. Brakes nahi dabaye to aisa khatak khatak sound aayega because they are reducing it. Similarly, majority of the national highways in India, sometimes, और अपना drivers लोग तो वैसे भी बिना balance का ही रहता है. After 7:30 in the night, है ना? And Belapur area is known for that. You gone? Belapur? What is it? What is it?
I used to live there. When I was
अभी कितना बड़ा हो गया?
small, it's 1 to
चलिए, let's go ahead. So Janvi reading is done. Okay, you are reading only traffic or factories?
Traffic.
वो तो इसको दिया था ना मैंने. अच्छा, complete factories ना.
Factories completed.
चलो, Gauri, carry on.
Noise from construction sites.
Yes.
Noise from construction sites is generally far worse than noise originating from factories.
That means we have to aim for the speed.
Yes.
Feeling very suffocating. And I said,
Yes. 81.66. मेरे को शौक है.
still it is burning, sir. Some short circuit has happened. तुम्हारे नाक में कुछ नहीं हो रहा है? Generally girls say opposite. इधर smell आ रहा है, हमको तो खुशबू आ रहा है. Last one of the room, that last room, anytime we got lecture there, every day है ना. अगर ऐसे चल रहा तो उधर बात. चलो. Now whenever we say the word construction site, one biggie, pile foundation, and big cranes operate. Have you ever seen cranes operating? What do the cranes do? Lift, drop, and take. How many have gone to that Dadar Worli ceiling? Picture to dekha hai. दादर वर्ली सीलिंग नहीं मालूम है? अच्छा. For building that ceiling, the crane came all the way from Singapore. One of the tallest and mightiest, He-Man बोलता है उसको. एक दिन का भाड़ा पूछो कितना रहेगा? जो तो आसान. 1,35,000 per day. हाँ लाया नरसा गवर्नमेंट. It was there for more than 6 months. 2 महीना आने के लिए लगा, 4 महीने उसको जाने के लिए लगा. And luckily I went to Singapore for my other work. So I was proudly saying to my brother who is working in a caterpillar company. CAT करके लिखा रहेगा देखा CAT CAT. American company है. तो बोला हाँ वो क्रेन तो मेरे ही कंपनी का है. मतलब मेरे से मतलब हमारा कंपनी से हो गया है. हमको मालूम था कि वो बॉम्बे जा रहा है. And he told us specialty. Manish, क्रेन बार लिखा है.
हाँ
चले भाषा पे बंद कर. और we'll keep the bottom. It was continuous that big bar of the weight and it lifts. तो उसे एक हुक भी नीचे नहीं उतरेगा. उसका कैपेसिटी उतना है. अगर एक हुक भी इसका हुक समझता है ना कि हुक टूल्स एंड चेंज प्ले करता है. एक हुक भी नीचे उतरा तो ट्रेन से फेल. So that was the cost of making the Dadar only ceiling. Anytime you Prabhadavi से आगे से आप पकड़ेंगे तो सीधा only foot. Exactly 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. आप लोगों ने देखा नहीं दादर का वो बड़ा ब्रिज? हाँ, you could have traveled by car also. अभी नहीं आएगा. Okay, go ahead.
This is because whatever construction takes place, noise emission levels are higher as well as.
Underline noise emission higher. What is emission? Giving up.
Higher as well as the equipment is inherent.
Inheritary. What is it? Inherent, right? Where is the line?
Inherently.
Second point last time.
Inherently noisy, loud, very high noise. अभी जाने दो. When a road roller, at least you might have seen a road roller. अभी ये सोचा अपना खारगर रोड में भागता है. I think खारगर रोड को road roller वैसे भी जरूरत है. Area is सिर्फ posh है. Road, sorry to say, you don't mind me. इतना गंदा है. ऊपर से हमारा हर कोने में ट्रैफिक पुलिस ऐसा कोने में ऐसा पकड़ के बैठा रहता है. जैसे ही लड़का लड़की को आजा all collection agents. And हमारा स्टूडेंट्स भी वही काम करता है. हेलमेट नहीं, लाइसेंस नहीं, बट टू व्हीलर रहता है. अंडर एज है, then he is driving. And फिर उसका नाम again that smell comes ना. ठीक है, इसने टेक्नीशियन को तुरंत ऑन कर दिया. Is going to blast. And this girl is on the firing line. Don't worry, don't do. Because you are wearing the Jesus, the Almighty. ये किसने गिफ्ट किया क्या चर्च के दिन?
My mom gave me.
Who? You are a Christian?
No, no.
तो कब से? तो फिर ये मम्मी ने दिया और पापा ने कुछ बोला नहीं?
नहीं.
तो फिर आपने क्या बोला मम्मी को? हालेलुया.
नहीं.
अच्छा, how many really attended the Christian Christmas?
I went to church.
Good, good. इधर है?
नहीं.
Mount Mary.
Mount Mary.
Bandra?
Bandra.
Good यार.
Don Bosco.
24th.
25th.
But you should go on 24th night. मैंने जो पानी का बोतल बेचते रहे. There was a time when we had 8th standard, 9th standard, and 10th standard. So 8th standard was unfortunately I we don't like. We state board. State board था, CBSE था. That time, government was Maharashtra government was बहुत strict policy बना class. So we were discussing noise pollution at which level? Very good. And Gaudi was leading, correct? Carry on.
The era of fast urbanization, the demolition,
Demolition. So what is demolition? I mean, wait. Now you can remember that CM of UP. अरे बुलडोजर बाबा बोलते हैं ना उसका नाम क्या है? Who is the CM of मैं बोल रही हूँ UP? योगी आदित्यनाथ. अभी 3 या 4 स्टेट में कैसा है? If you break the rules, if you disrespect the government, तुरंत एक बुलडोजर आपके घर आ जाए. कुछ नहीं कर तोड़ने आता. And even that bulldozer itself is making a lot of noise. Have you seen a bulldozer here? What do we call them as? JCB also. And that is a brand company which makes it. Carry on.
and the repair activities along with the used machine used for the purposes create a great deal of noise
Okay.
to the annoyance of the people. in
What
the
is
city.
annoyance? Anger. Right up. That we saying something else. Go ahead.
Of the people living near the sites of construction.
Go ahead. Sites of done. Let's go to Manasvi. Now,
In India, we often use loudspeakers during religious functions, demonstrations, or for commercial.
okay.
Loudspeakers are there for functions.
Now you tell me which is the latest function that you have attended when the loudspeakers were cheering. Huh? What is that? As a marriage. And sorry to say, don't mind if Maharashtrians are 1, 2, 3, na? All 3, na? The functions are, I see thunders. एक साइड में ये एक साइड में वो फिर बीच में लाउड स्पीकर. यार या तो ये बंद करो या तो फिर वो बंद. Then there are 5 stars in between their own friends only. But then वो लाउड स्पीकर वाला को और मजा आता है. Then you increase decrease the volume. Sorry to say, if you stand near to that loudspeaker na, for even 2 to 3 minutes, your eardrum is gone. I don't know how many have gone to PUB place. No, don't tell me. ऐसा बोले कि जैसे कि मैं लेके गया. अरे पेरेंट्स के साथ ही जाएगा ना. कभी नहीं गया. अच्छा theaters. Now I think government made a very strict rule कि इतना ही noise level रहना चाहिए. But if you go to that place called PUB, I am sitting, my friend is next sitting. मुझे उसको कुछ बोलना है कि मुझे और एक ऑर्डर कर. तो मैं जोर से चिल्लाता हूँ. उसी टाइम पर वो वॉल्यूम ठप. The whole PUB is listening. Why? Because it was banging my ears like that. But imagine the people who are working within them. What is happening to them? उनका eardrum already वैसा prone हो चुका है. Sorry to say that वो NMMC का वो बड़ा सा डम्बो वैन आता है ना, कचरा उठा के डालने वाला. Anytime have you seen they wearing this? Very few. In fact, I have not seen never. In fact, मैंने देखा ड्यूटी का टाइम पे वो लोग उसी के बाजू में बैठ के टिफिन बैठ के खाता भी. And you and me passing through, sir, रुको सर, मैं थोड़ा टाइम के बाद बोले क्या हो गया सर, वो आपके सामने वैन जो खड़ा है. What has happened to these people inhaling such thing? Sensation has gone dead. You go to certain government hospital, what is that? आप लोग मत जाना. It's a horrific scene. On one side, people are carrying, on other side, some are taking them out, and 2, 3 pandits also running behind. Seriously, I have seen. And पंडित भी bargaining करता है. भाई साहब, अभी बोलो सर, offer free है. जरा वो मर गया, वो लेके जा रहा है, और ये पीछे भाग रहा है. Business. So we always believe that everywhere this noise pollution is creating a trouble. But for you and me, we are quite calm and cool. Okay, let's see. Go ahead.
Airports.
What is it? Airports. Airports.
Pollution.
Many times we say aeroplane, but that is wrong, है ना? What is the right word? Airplanes only. No, aeroplane देखा क्या? Aeroplane. वही word aeroplane नहीं है. Airplane. चलो, carry on.
As we can say, especially in the areas of national heritage, This problem has mainly arisen because of widespread use in jet aircraft.
अपना पैसेंजर फिर भी ठीक है, but jet aircraft. Can you tell me which airport in Maharashtra? Normally आर्मी और नेवी के लिए पूरा एयरपोर्ट को लोग ने भाड़े पे दिया है, और अपना पैसेंजर एरोप्लेन दोनों का बीच में से साइडेड उतरता है। उतरता जगह तो है, इट इज पुणे एयरपोर्ट। आई हैव लॉस्ट माय लगेज एंड लेफ्ट द फ्लाइट। एरोस्टेस नहीं है वो, एयर स्टाफ सर, देयर इज वन मिस्टेक सर। क्या होता है, पहले मैं गुस्से में बैठा, मेरा फ्लाइट मेरे सामने खड़ा है, बलियार सिंह सॉरी आप लेट आए ना, एटीएस के पास है। मैं लगा छोड़ना, मैं बाकी जगह चल जाएगा। नो सर, यू आर नॉट अलाउड। और मैं बर्गर खाते हुए मेरा एरोप्लेन को टेक ऑफ करते हुए देख रहा हूं, बिकॉज़ आई वेंट टू बाय बर्गर ओनली। फिर देन शी केम स्वीटली, सर देयर इज वन मोर प्रॉब्लम। मतलब आप क्या है, आपका लगेज गया सर वापस। बोला अरे उसमें तो मुझे बेटा था, एटलीस्ट मैं चले जाता, बिकॉज़ ऑल माय सर्टिफिकेट्स एंड एवरीथिंग वाज केप्ट इन दैट। मैं हैंडबैग नॉर्मली कैरी नहीं करता, सब डाल देता, एंड आई नॉर्मली एंजॉय द एयरपोर्ट। इधर उधर जाएगा, इधर जाएगा। बोर्डिंग पास आता है ना, मुझे किसी ने बोला बोर्डिंग पास लेगा ना, प्लेन कभी तुझे छोड़ के नहीं जा सकता। तो निकल गया। That was not my mistake from Chennai, not Chennai, Chennai only. To Mumbai, there was a problem in Mumbai airport. 12:47 का flight, 12:25 को टेक ऑफ कर। अरे हमको तो बोलो, मैं तो फिर भी ठीक है। One of my not so called friend बन गया, because we both left the airplane and we both left the luggage. He's a Delhi businessman fellow, अभी भी है मेरे साथ, ILSH चालू करता है। तो he was reading a magazine, standing there only, and उसका नाम का announcement भी चल रहा। लेकिन इधर मेरा नाम था, reading the newspaper like this. So we both met, we had some good deal of bargain. उसको economics professor बहुत पसंद है, and I unfortunately, हम लोग बैठा, फिर गपशप किया थोड़ा सा, फिर वो सब पानी भी पिया, है ना, खाया। But it was the goal of a meeting. Why? Two fools who left there. So every time you see this Navi Mumbai airport which is coming, all Ulve and adjoining, उसको भी थोड़ा सा, वो तो पूरा बुक पे ही मारते। क्या हो गया आज दोनों को थोड़ा सा टेंशन में? क्या हो गया गौड़ी? And then what has happened to your friend? Ask her first. पूछो ना, मराठी पूछो, मेरे सामने पूछो, शील करिए। उसके लिए भी उधर कलर में, what is this girl? So whenever this Navi Mumbai airport is going to be in full operation, I feel this Ulve people will be running away. Even I got a builder, sir, airport के exact सामने, मतलब कितना सामने, बस टेरेस का आपका एयरपोर्ट दिखता है। तो मुझे क्या करना है, मैं तो ST बस से ट्रैवल करता हूँ। अच्छा, इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट आ रहा है, अरे मैं तो पुणे के आगे गया नहीं। फिर भी आपको जब भी जाने का रहेगा, शायद मेरा दीदी ने उसको बोला ये यूएस से आया है। सर मैंने तो सुना आप यूएस से आया है, उल्लासनगर, हमारे घर में यूएस नहीं होता। उल्लासनगर नहीं सर, आपका दीदी को बोले आपका उधर का पीआर। अरे पीआर मतलब परमानेंट रेसिडेंट नहीं, पोस्टमार्टम रिपोर्ट आया है। I was just trying to beat with him. बोला भाई साहब, एयरपोर्ट उधर हो या इधर हो, फ्लाइट का रेट का अकॉर्डिंगली फ्लैट मत पे। नो सर, आप समझ में नहीं आ रहा, एक बार फ्लाइट ऑन हो जाएगा ना सर, आपको क्या मिलेगा, मतलब नॉइज पोल्यूशन मिलेगा। माय टीवी चैनल्स कैन नॉट बी ट्यून्ड, करेक्ट? माय मोबाइल फोन विल बी ऑलवेज डब, यू अंडरस्टैंड, डब बिकॉज़ ऑफ दैट नॉइज, प्लस प्रीमैच्योर्ड ट्रबल टू माय ईयर्स। बट नाउ पीपल आर वेरी हैप्पी, एयरपोर्ट के बाजू में मैंने लिया है, मतलब रुको फिर मालूम पड़ेगा। हैव यू एनी टाइम गॉन टू सांता क्रूज एंड अंधेरी एयरपोर्ट? इंटरनेशनल फिर भी ठीक है, सांता क्रूज एयरपोर्ट में लैंडिंग करेगा ना, अपना दोनों साइड अपना नॉर्थ इंडियन बिहारी लोग सुबह सुबह लाइन में बैठते हैं। हाँ, और वैसे ही लैंड भी होता है हमारा फ्लाइट, अर्ली मॉर्निंग 6:30 बजे का फ्लाइट, एंड दोनों साइड में ब्यूटीफुली पीपल आर ऑन बोथ द कॉर्नर्स। अभी सोचो कोई गलती से कोई फॉरेनर, व्हाट दीस पीपल आर डूइंग, दे आर डूइंग सम कैलकुलेशंस अर्ली मॉर्निंग। हाँ, अभी कैलकुलेट होता है, मतलब पूरा जोबटपट्टी के बीच से वो फ्लाइट उतरता है। सोचा how much amount of noise pollution, especially the Ghatkopar and Santa Cruz area. मतलब एक 10 मिनट पहले फ्लाइट डिसेंड होता है, you might have done seen it. So airplanes are the most, but उसमें भी कौन सा एयरप्लेन ज्यादा नॉइज पोल्यूशन? जेट। तो तुरंत एक बच्चा बोला हाँ सर मैं जेट में ट्रैवल नहीं करता सर, मैं तुझे ट्रैवल करने में। क्यों सर? अरे दैट इज फॉर फाइटर एयरक्राफ्ट, अच्छा वही मैं सोचा पापा को टिकट लेने बोल रहा था राफेल के लिए और पापा ने एयर इंडिया का लिख दिया राफेल ना सर अभी नया प्लेन आया मतलब तेरे लिए नहीं दैट इज टू अटैक चाइना एंड पाकिस्तान हैव यू हर्ड राफेल आई विल शो यू हाउ डेडली दैट प्लेन इज कैरी ऑन हाउ वाज इट कैरी ऑन
Noise made by jet planes is more disturbing than that of the
old propeller dragon you know what is this propeller airplane नहीं देखा है अच्छा मैं दिखाता हूँ अरे वो पुराना टाइप का सामने भी बड़ा सा प्रोपेलर रहेगा और विंग के सामने भी दो पुराना प्रोपेलर मैं बीच में कोविड के टाइम पे आई वाज फ्लाइंग इन दैट यहाँ से बैंगलोर तक अच्छा फ्लाइट था बैंगलोर टू माय होम टाउन इट वाज दैट काइंड मेरा मदर पूछ रही है फ्लाइट उड़ेगा ना बोला हाँ मुझे तो लग रहा है उड़ता है बिकॉज़ दैट ब्लेड वाज बिग एंड इट स्टार्टेड रोटेटिंग मम्मी बोले कुछ गड़गड़ आवाज आ रहा अभी फ्लाइट स्टार्ट हो रहा है फिर कहाँ उतरेगा एयरपोर्ट में उतरेगा बीच में उतर because sorry to say never in our life had sat और कितना पैसेंजर होता तुम हंसेगा there were 32 passengers only तो ऐसा लगता था कि हम लोग ऊपर चढ़ते फ्लाइट खत्म हो गई यहाँ से मान तक की एंड एरोस्टार्स आर वेरी हैप्पी बोले क्यों इतना ज्यादा लंबा चलने का इधर जाते तुरंत से चला जाते so we always believe this old propeller also makes lots and lots of noise you are sitting inside that cabin it is fully air and noise proof but then also you can hear that propeller sound okay go on
because it is of the old propeller driven aircraft because it is of far higher pitch.
What is higher pitch? The little noise.
Jet noise is caused by violent mixing of the jet of gases from the engine with the surrounding air. It is at maximum level during takeoff when the engine delivers maximum thrust and falls away rapidly as the aircraft climbs.
Okay. What is that thrust?
Upward.
The push जिससे वो take off करता है. How many have remember your first airplane journey? Airplane journey. I remember my first. It was to Andaman and Nicobar. The जहाँ जाके आदिवासी का काम चल रहा था. And it was a jet, and I got a this one. क्या बोलते हैं? Executive. And what is the good thing about the executive? There were cameras right in front. There were cameras which were behind the airplane. वो भी मेरा बड़ा screen में दिखता है. And I remember it touched 1,222 kilometers per hour. That was the time I was afraid. And जब वो अंडमान में land भी किया, it was close to 790. I still remember 800 close to kilometers. And I can see the tire के उधर कैमरा है. बस अभी मैं बच गया. And जैसे उतर के बाहर भाग रहा था, that was my first seat है ना. And उनको जल्दी से वाला करते हैं. तो तुरंत एक ATS बड़ा गन मशीन के साथ आया. किधर है? उनका फ्लाइट से है. किधर है? आराम से जाइए. ये पूरा एयर. So why I'm saying always the first flight journey is always a nightmare for us. The first nightmare when it was taking off. I was talking to my neighbor. पहले बता रहा मैं तो रेगुलर ब्रेक कर ले उतरने तक ब्रेक कर उसके बाद एक I was the first time but I was just doing. But what is good thing that it was a private jet airplane and it was wonderfully good. But अंडमान जाते समय अगर आप जब भी जाएंगे ना चेन्नई एंड कोलकाता से डायरेक्ट फ्लाइट है आई थिंक बॉम्बे से है कि पता नहीं hardly 20 minutes the land will vanish. Till you land there, only water. Imagine you are flying across the water boundary and you are at least land में गिरेगा तो पुर्जा तो कुछ मिलेगा है ना इधर तो वो भी नहीं मिलेगा वो पानी के अंदर एंड वो एरोस्टस को मुझे अभी भी याद है दो द्वार पीछे आगे एक द्वार पीछे जब भी इमरजेंसी लैंडिंग पानी में उतारने का मतलब मैडम पानी के ऊपर पहला अपना फुगाइए फिर दूसरों को फुगाइए Sorry, I don't understand the words. And then drag it. मतलब मैडम उतरेगी कैसे? जब मारूँ I can't forget the first और मेरा क्या बोल रही है? तो सुनना क्या बोले मेरा ध्यान फिर मेरा. So we always believe these makes lots and lots of noises. Okay, चलो let's proceed.
During landing, the source of high frequency noise is the sound made by the air compressor and the turbine blades.
Underline the word turbine. Next.
Air is close
This is the one. Look at the old. क्या हम लोग बचपन में देखा रहेगा ना बराबर शायद ऐसा भी है रहता ही नहीं है ये तो कुछ कॉमेडी के बना है क्या नहीं होगा तो ये what are you doing? Let me see what ये क्या है? Are you listening what she is reading? Now she draws anything, I'll make her to draw the whole lecture on the book. Carry on.
Environmental nuisance and then the.
It is nuisance. ये कुछ नया saying है nuisance. Nuisance आज है ना सब अपने अपने क्या हो गया? You guys are disturbed yesterday was the test. Open house in your school. मम्मी पापा ने आपको बुलाई किया है पक्का सब अपने अपने मूड में है. You want some break? Anyway, after 10 minutes, it's a break room. Okay, come on, let's finish this chapter.
Then the intense noise of shorter duration produced during the.
Now, I come go to the last page of the same chapter worksheet. Let's see how many could pick up at least 2 questions solved. Which question you can solve? What is the connection between? ये मत कर. How much the industries ये करें? What evolution है? I haven't done that, is it? What is radioactive? चलो, what is radioactive follow? वो है. मेरे exam में आता भी है. We have done that also. Am I correct? Go to that Chernobyl power. Your school exams dates are announced finally. February. And here mock test. Which lectures still the portions are not completed? Maths all done.
Mass.
More or less. Science done. अभी geography भी एक ही chapter है ना? That will. How much? Many.
Yeah.
Renaissance. Because UT will also keep the mock test here. You know that? And you be prepared for the mock test of UT. Don't copy or do not copy. Because this is the similar practice that you'll be doing it in a 10th standard as well. Start solving, both of you looking at the book. Kiska book hai, kiska nahi hai. You start solving. I'll give you my volume. Don't write on the my volume. Write it in order. Chalo, jaldi. When you purchase from that place, how many candles did you buy? Stalls वगैरह है. And वो बहुत लोग मेरा क्वेश्चन तुरंत टुडू बनाते हैं कि वो जो बेबी है ना लेफ्ट का राइट का लेफ्ट क्या है? But the church is also. It's a very old church in Bombay. उससे भी old है mining church. No, the one that you have gone is climbing up.
Yeah.
That is Mount Mine. और उसके पीछे जब वो गाड़ी घुमा के जाएंगे तो पूरा वो ब्रिज वगैरह वो गया उधर ही शाहरुख का बंगला है. हाँ उसके पीछे ही है बैंडस्टैंड वही है. While writing any queries, please ask me. Done that. What evolution not done? Radioactive I have done.
Yes.
Which one? तो फॉलो नहीं किया हमने.
Started में क्या? Just
Radioactive, but I've explained. Ajay, काम करो, follow up मत करो, आगे जाओ. What is the next question?
It is going to come out.
हाँ तो ये करो ना, अभी तो हम लोग ने किया ना solution. हाँ मैं करूँगा, अभी करता हूँ. आपने ये writing machine. Did you see the dust, the benches? So how many are continuing in UP? Good. Good. Very good. The coding.
Not.
Or what? Continuing then? Direct first admission letter?
Yeah.
How about January? Not sure.
It's there.
Anyway, your parents' decision.
So for sources of knowledge, we have to write the
The heading एक line. Heading एक. एक लिखने जाएगा तो फिर ओपन पर. You write it in the volume only, Manasvi. Your volume, na that is. अच्छा ठीक है. She is not having the volume. That's what I've asked her to write in the note. I'm tired of this thing. Start at 10 question. Fantastic. So the place mind blown. हमारा है कोई टेंथ में अभी यूपी वाले कौन है? Those who have taken my subject here in you.
I can mostly back it.
You're all crying harder. Do you have seen my lectures after today? In your timetable? Thursday. And please bring your maps on. वैसे तो वो चैप्टर बाकी है ना नेशनल Thursday we are meeting again. But that day I am in Sanpada. Friday I am in Nipur. Maybe next Thursday. Completed. Just look at now what I am going to do. This chapter after this, you guys have seen two more chapters are left, correct? One is effect. Okay. One is effect, and other is effect flowchart बना के सिखाता हूँ. You understand that word flowchart? और इसका मतलब brain mapping बोलते हैं. कभी किया है brain mapping? कब किया? वो कैसे करना है मुझे बताएगा? अच्छा मैं बताता हूँ. अच्छा your school teacher does it?
Yes, I used to do that.
Oh, what did she do then?
For every topic, she gives notes.
ठीक है अभी एक काम करते हैं. Everyone pick up to page number. Effects of air pollution we have done.
No.
Okay, so let's say air pollution like this. Okay,
So, source of pollution.
we have done that.
And you already did noise. Just
That's good. Noise pollution is on which page number we are? Directly jump to 190. ठीक है, loudspeakers, airports, other sources done. Air pollution से करते हैं, ठीक है? So everyone put the heading. So like this, the chapter will go faster, and you may not also feel boring, है ना? So let's see. It is classification. So write the heading like this. Use a pencil wherever possible. If not, use a pen. So the first classification, it is you write A. According to origin, correct? In that, you write one primary pollutants. So, for example, second, secondary pollutants, correct? ये example लिखो, read करो और आगे बढ़ो. Because I think you guys are going to sleep. Pollutant ने pollution कर दिया, है ना? Yesterday there is a big comedy happened. I was watching that bomb blast movie. Dubai में जो bomb blast हुआ था ना? I slept in 15 minutes only, but movie full completed. पूरा ड्रीम में मुझे पूरा वही यार ज्यादा ये कर रहा था. सुपर के मतलब यार ड्रीम में पुलिस का bomb blast कहाँ से आया? मेरा मॉम बोले मूवी चित्र कान में दोनों ईयरफोन लगा बड़ा निकालो ना तो उनको मालूम है क्या पूरा सपने में वही दिख रहा था. हाँ, now write an example. 1 minute I'll leave you for the book. Then after that, T, according to state of matter. According to state of matter. So one. Yes, particulate. एक example लिखो, that's it. Gaseous pollutant. Particulate. Example each. Well, after nearly weeks break for 5 minutes, the chapter is passing. We have shown skip our thanks. I can start naturally. At the point shall we? Okay. So take your 5 minutes break. I will come after. According to sources. In your school, how did they complete this chapter? Self-study again. And you didn't utter a single word to your ma'am? You're also enjoying. Natural sources, 2 examples are, and man-made sources. Because it's easy for you to write on your own words, in your own words. Man-made sources. Abhi example लिखो, don't wait for me. Plan. Example लिखा. Example you have to write. I'm looking at the wall. After you complete saying yes, then we'll proceed ahead. This is 1. This is 2. Now this is 3. We are saying sources of pollution. Actually, we'll complete. We about jaldi ho jana चाहिए. Please, before we enter class, cross check the timetable and let me know when it's next. Not now. Closing lectures. Good. Like this. Oh, perfect way बन गया. मैं भी थोड़ा वैसे ही कर रहा हूँ ना. brain mapping. Shall we? अच्छा आप लोग ही करो. I won't ask you, shall we? Madam, this is not chemistry. इतना फॉर्मूला लेकर तो ज्योग्राफी टीचर मार्क्स ही नहीं देगा. अभी के लिए बट एग्जाम के लिए मत देखो. तो sorry to say there are certain history teachers who corrects geography paper. वो क्या करेगा? Wherever you need my explanation, please ask me. है ना? That it will be easy. First is you write Roman numbers, huh? You write vehicular pollution. That is the biggest cause. Hey, you guys, अच्छा, Cooper कहना से कोई contact नहीं है ना? I had given detailed notes of these chapters to them. Then industrial air pollution. If I go there for any lectures, na, there's one boy who writes it very neatly. उसका book ले लेता हूँ. आप लोग, you can cyclostyle it. Xerox. Sorry. And 3, burning of garbage. Now you can coolly read all the 3 heading and ask me which heading you need me to. है ना? थोड़ा चल read the chapter. You know Nehru branch ICSE people? No. Anpada? Here there might be some changes, but I hope your batch will not be affected. Do make it a point, get the best percentage, okay? We'll see how it is. Any of the 3 or all the 3? Then I will explain in detail. If not, we'll quickly go ahead. So what is this vehicular increase in the number of vehicles? An increase in number of vehicles is a trouble? No. Especially the exhaust pipe of a vehicle. More than 2-wheeler, it is 4-wheeler. And more trucks. I think car to generally हम लोग more or less condition में रखना है. Have you seen the trucks? Container carry huge pollution. That is okay. Normally, what kind of pollutants they push out? Sorry. Carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, sulfur, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen, which are generally responsible for increasing the which temperature? Earth's temperature. Okay. Then if I go to industrial pollution, which industries are generally polluting in nature? Urea, fertilizer making, chemical preparation, papers, iron and steel, cement industry. Correct. So those industry which pumps lots and lots of unwanted smoke. And what is burning of garbage? Which is the worst burning? Especially the tires. Normally when there is a riot, you might have seen पुलिस पूरा अपना बैरिकेड बना के बैठते इधर से हमारा पब्लिक टायर को जला के बच्चे की तरह रोल कर देते हैं एंड पुलिस भी अपना लाइफ का टेंशन में उधर बैठा रहता है कब कौन सा टायर कहां से रोल होता है सो देन वी हैव गार्बेज बर्निंग अभी तो गार्बेज को बर्न नहीं करता है बहुत एनएमसी एंड बीएमसी दे डू सैनिटरी लैंडफिल्स एक लेवल का गड्ढा खोदते उसमें डाल के दबाते हैं एंड दे क्लोज इट आल्सो बट जनरली गार्बेज बर्निंग इज आल्सो वन ऑफ द इंपॉर्टेंट सोर्सेस ऑफ pollution. You want to give any of the three? बहुत बढ़िया. Sorry, if it is too lengthy, will you able to write at least 4 points of your own using the volume? Chalo, write only this. Only very good. 4 simple points. So let me see. Then we'll go ahead. Correct? Which vehicles? What kind of pollutions? Body, your hands stretches up and there. Check. क्या try to करो. Turn this one which is near to you and turn. Comes on the thundering noise ना. कौन सा बंद किया कौन सा चालू किया? मैंने बोला उसको बंद करो और इसको चालू करो. कोई मतलब है नहीं. Yes.
What are locomotives?
Locomotives are vehicles. और क्या? 2-wheelers, 4-wheelers, 3-wheelers, 8-wheelers, 15-wheelers. Automobile. But automobiles मतलब उसमें light and heavy है. और locomotives में सब आ जाएगा. बैलगाड़ी भी. Seriously?
Anything that is used for.
हाँ, movement of the both people and the goods. The word comes from locomotion. Your English is done complete?
Yes.
How is this MOV going on? Maybe वही continuation है. Have you guys seen the episodes of movie of that? देख लो. That will, but anyway, that English is so good. You will cry at least twice, है ना? Happy? CBSE people are happy. They don't have MOV. But yeah, it's 30, 40 months. MOV separate, 30. ये वीआईपी कल्चर है, बट ये एम्बुलेंस देखिए कितना बड़ा नॉइस पोल्यूशन है. कोई तो बोला था नहीं है तो नहीं, but we have to beg it. We can't go away by volume control. Your handwriting is not too good, but I feel teachers will have a not a hard time. You will lose your books. Teacher को क्या काट के 2 मार्क देने में मुझे कितना टाइम? Your hard work go waste. Only 4 points you have to write, guys. Come on. This evening. Brothers taking you to pub. Then you are taking you to pubs. You are taking each other to कुछ तो मामला क्या मैंने सी all three are going out to the pub. कौन तो जा रहा है? कोई नहीं जा रहा है. सबसे बेस्ट दूरदर्शन देखो अपने अपनी नींद आ जाए. अभी आ गई. Madam, I said 30%. Not. Why today so sleepy you? Okay, done everyone?
Yeah.
Shall we go ahead? What we do once, let us start. Industrial air pollution done, burning of garbage done. Let us put water pollution done. D, A, B, C. Let's write D here only. What does that say? Water pollution.
Sir.
Yes.
Air pollution classification is.
This is the main. No? Whatever is the number. I'm giving water pollution in one line. Just उतना ही लिखना. फिर बाकी पूरा volume से कर लेंगे. ठीक है? चलो, write down what is water pollution. In exam they'll ask you. It is as simple as a piece of cake. Mixing of unwanted chemical substances. Water pollution. Water pollution meaning unwanted chemical unwanted substances, garbages, making the fresh or drinking water, impure for human consumption, human and cat consumption. Catching. Stop. increasing, next point, increasing level of. This is what I want to show. Increasing level of water pollutants is a cause of major concern.
Major.
Concern. CONCER. Let us get into sources. अभी ये flow chart डालो, खत्म करो chapter. Let's try one, sources. Okay. In that you can write small a. First one is domestic. Write one or two afterwards. Write this please one line. Next you write industrial. Next you write, that's it, is it? Then we'll be going into soil pollution. Write one or two lines about the sources. And we are good to go. So you want me to explain, then you are. You wanted to show any video on this? I think last time I showed you Chernobyl, is it?
Yes.
It was fantastic. Not fantastic, it was very dangerous. Can you remember cat tragedy in India? It's related to down. Speed charming little girls. If she bent her time, we will see how much time. Okay, just understand here. Let's explain one or two lines, then you can write. And when we talk about the word soil pollution for a country like India, don't you think this fertile soil is very important? Why?
Agriculture.
Very good. Which two soils are very, very important? The least fertile. One is alluvial soil. Do we have two types of alluvial? Khadar and Banga. Pura 10th mein hai detail mein. And then, as she was saying, whoever, black soil. Today, India is the granary of Asia. You accept? Now, slowly it is becoming granary of the world. The country called Ukraine, by this time, produces wheat almost to half of Europe. Half of Europe. Now, what is it doing? The bombs kharid raha hai, the bombs take raha hai. 2 days before, the Prime Minister of Ukraine had a talk with Indian Prime Minister. You know what was a good thing? He wanted Mr. Modi to chalk out peace plan between Russia and Ukraine. I feel, though last week he went to America. Zelensky, now महीने में जब war start हुआ, this is the first time he has moved out of Ukraine and he has visited America. And America return जाते जाते दिवाली के फुलझड़ी दिए उसको, ये बॉम्ब लेके जा, वो बॉम्ब लेके जा. हाँ really? तो जो बाइडेन बोलता अभी कितना लोग मरा, बोलते 10 लाख, 20 लाख मरेंगे, लेके enjoy. As soon as he came from America, he had called Indian Prime Minister. I think Joe Biden might have asked, मैं नहीं बात करूँगा, मोदी से तू बात कर. How many of you remember the G20 summit? When Prime Minister Modi openly told to Putin, now this is not the time of war, better go for peace. Who is heading G20 summit? Which country? Dekhna tumhara. Thoda sa G, very good. What else? India. ये दिसंबर से नेक्स्ट दिसंबर तक इंडिया ही पूरा G20 का समिट करेगा. ऑलरेडी समिट हुआ है, मालूम है ना, बॉम्बे से वो लोग 2-3 स्टेट में आके भी गए. मतलब powerful 20 ministers of 20 countries will be coming to India, and India is hosting that. Are you good at hosting? You know what is hosting, first of all? Did you hosted any party, tea party, anything? School में? कभी नहीं? ये कुछ इसका है ही नहीं, चलिए. Anytime, Gaudi might have hosted anything. Children's party. हाँ फिर What is that they call bachelor party? You know what is this? Either
India tha.
So when I say that the hosting means India is organizing G20 summits. So India को include करके 20 countries. How many country ministers will come? Don't is a proud is it? So we always believe this pollution, at least for a country like India, is very, very dangerous. How this is caused? Soil में ऐसे फेंक के आएगा थोड़ी When you spray excess chemical fertilizer and pesticide on the plant, excess rainwater, correct? Dumps where? We dump the chemical waste into the soil. Underground pani tak jayega? Yes. Will it not disturb my soil? Yes. I think what is that? Carrying away of soil. Soil erosion. You see, normally in Navi Mumbai, when the gutter waters during rainfall, it is muddy brown in color. Yeah, muddy brown kahan se hai?
Soil.
Is it the topsoil taken away by the sun, rain? So normally we say India must try regular attempts to reduce which pollution. So shall we write only meaning and then go ahead like the other one? So write down soil pollution. Only the meaning. Refers to. Okay. Pollution of top fertile layer of soil. Top fertile layer. Suddenly she comes up with that. What did I say? Sorry, I'm topmost, what did I say? Fertile layer of the soil. One more sentence. It is the soil degradation. It is the soil degradation process due to excessive dumping. You understand dumping? Of chemical waste. Wrong method of cultivation and what did I say? Excessive use of liquid chemicals. Let's go ahead after that. So first you write causes. The causes नहीं sources. इसमें भी एक लाइन लिखो नहीं मिलता तो मैं इसे पूछ रहा हूँ. First it is chemical fertilizers sources. I write one sources. Sorry, what did I say? Chemical fertilizer. Two, biomedical waste. हाँ ये चक्कर मैं explain करता हूँ. Biomedical waste. This is a dangerous waste, and they dump it inside the ground only. And third one is everyone knows pesticide. Right? At least one line looking at the volume only. Then I'll explain all the three if you want, or only one. Want it? Okay. Look at the next one. What is the next heading they have given? Effects of pollution. Right?
Radioactive.
Just you want me to give? थोड़ा सा बड़ा है ना? And ये exam में ऐसा difficult वाले they'll ask you. Okay, so write down that. Give it a meaning sources of radioactive pollution. So best example, Chernobyl. Chernobyl is in where? Ukraine. और वो उस टाइम पर यूक्रेन किसके साथ था? रशिया के साथ ही था, यूएस से था, कॉमन यूएस से था. Write down radioactive pollution. Two main sources are natural and man-made. Two main sources are natural and man-made. Right? One line what is natural and what is. ऐसा लिखा तो भी चलेगा. वो sentence भी मिल जाएगा. Natural and man-made. For natural you can write mainly through cosmic rays, natural. Hyphen outer space. Next, man-made X-rays and radioactive fallout. अभी इसका मीनिंग देता हूँ. यही आप लोग ने बोला ना, मैंने नहीं किया है. Radioactive fallout. Underline and write below. These are radioactive waves. Radioactive waste from nuclear reactors. Highly dangerous to organisms. These are radioactive waste from nuclear reactors. Highly dangerous to organisms. In case of any leakage or accidents. Then उसी में second, the third, nuclear weapons. (6:20) we finish. No? Testing of nuclear weapons. Second, U-235 and 239. ये क्या है? Radioactive substances. Uranium-235 and plutonium-239. Uranium-235 and plutonium-239. Highly dangerous once emitted large reaction or huge reaction. And the last, this chapter is coming to an end. Radioactive isotopes. What are isotopes?
Which have same atomic number but different mass.
Same atomic number and different mass, is it?
No.
Oh God. Look at science, huh? How much is scored? 10%? 10% in science.
Science.
Still not full. Right. Are mainly used in, इसी के साथ continue करो. Are mainly used in research laboratories, or you write research labs. But waste waters of these reactors, waste waters from these reactors on reaching the water body. Highly dangerous. How many more chapter effect but there. I think today I will not start. Take 1 or 2 questions, solve. Because anyway, even if I start, I won't be able to finish. So I'm taking very important exam point of view, right from chapter number. Hey, all the chapters are included coming exam. Chalo. Please notebook का pack कर लो. एक 2 minute. Cool your brain, writing, tired. Then we will mark and then we will leave. Alright? Who got maximum from UT test in my paper?
No.
How about school papers? Anybody have got it? Then what I was doing that because उधर का correct. Madam, that is the socket which you are putting on.
No, when I switched it off.
Unfortunately, that is the time it got cut off. वो जो आपने on किया ना, that is. Like one thing I tell you, back your so that we can tell you for 9 and 10 films, 10 films of what I can 10 meter. Seriously tell me how many are studying go for critical line that commerce. Which one is the most remunerative or more attractive? Which is the least hardworking? But generally, art ke liye people don't see it. That's a good thing. IAS collectors, IPS officer, Navy, Army, proper physics knowledge है. Generally, the 10th में ICSE है बच्चा. Then you got a bright chance. You know there is something called the CDS. Full form by Central Dog Services. Civil Defense Service. ए आप लोग का स्कूल में एनसीसी है? NSS? Any physical workout programs? Nothing. School जाने का, घर पे आने का, खाना खा के सो जाते. Anybody involved in some sports, professional sports? कुछ नहीं खेलते तुम लोग? हाँ, that's what I'm asking. What is it? In your gully kucha. So why I'm saying because now girls are having high payment, easy appointment. We मेरे एक simple example देता हूँ तुम लोग हंसेगा भी, but मैं उस टाइम पर होता. NCC के लिए मेरा होता ना देश पे ये करने का वो करने का अभी भी है. So I'm too old to get into any defense. But उस टाइम पे मैं 9th और 10th में ना NCC में जाना चाहता था. NCC मतलब एक basic level defense training. And that time I was not the tall boy which I am now. So I was rejected because my height was not okay. 2 days I cried. I took my dad to the principal also. NCC नहीं तो मैं स्कूल नहीं आऊँगा. तो मेरा principal ने इतना अच्छा brain है, पढ़ा मैं इतना scholar. नहीं sir, you have must give me an NCC. Although my principal promised मैं बात करूँगा, but वो NCC सर तो military वाला बंदा था. बोला आइए अनिकेश, वो है ना scale से खड़ा हो जाइए. मैं क्यों सर selection खड़ा हुई Yeah, grade level. I was 2 or 3 inches smaller than that. पापा को बोला देखो मैं कैसे सेलेक्ट करेगा. ठीक है मत करो. पापा बोला तुमको किस लिए लेकर But the same class, some girls who had not even shoulder height when I was in my mind, they were pulled by the teacher. ना पड़ेगा, देश का सेवा करना पड़ेगा. और लड़की नहीं, I don't know. हाँ, compulsory. मेरा आंखों के सामने उनको basically. And वो लड़कियां भी जाके ट्रेनिंग नहीं करके आती. खुशी बाबा, क्या है ना ये? चलिए. मैंने बोला तुम लोग को मिल रहा जबरदस्ती, तुम जाने हैं. हम 2 दिन से रोया, फिर भी हमको ले लें. क्यों I am saying all this? One, I have found out not found out, पहले से tourism, sightseeing है. We have 12th standard science or commerce, even arts. IATA courses रहता है. And you are a professional guide. I think UT में कोई parent आया, ICSE का लड़की का ही मम्मी, I don't remember. She asked me, sir, my Betty wants to do entire history. बोले क्यों? She want to get into ASI. पता नहीं मुझे ASI 10th का बच्चे को कैसे मालूम है? She told me, sir, it is Archaeological Survey of India. मैंने बोला यार लॉर्ड डलहौजी ने बनाया, इतना साल में बनाया, अभी ऐसा. सर आपको भी मालूम है? मतलब मुझे नहीं मालूम है. So there are various other branches where your salary is 3 times more than your engineer and doctor. But is there maid bakri with engineer, doctor? Don't like that. One, you finish your 9th that you are going to do. Then you select your, I think some economics या कुछ commerce भी है ना तुम्हारा.